Alright, so first up we got 2001 A Space Odyssey. This is the Best Buy exclusive release. This one was pretty hard to find at first. I think they had like a little reprint, if I remember correctly. I think that's when I got it. I do enjoy this film, I do. There's a lot of things that I really do appreciate about the film, though I think it's a little boring at times. For me, it's like this. I'll put it like this. I enjoy talking about this film more than I do actually watching it. Next up is the Best Buy exclusive, A Star is Born. I watched this in theaters when it came out, and I really enjoyed it. I thought the music was great. Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga were fantastic in this. I was really impressed by Lady Gaga because I haven't really seen her act much, so this was a big surprise. So I really enjoyed this. It's another Best Buy exclusive. Again, most of these are going to be Best Buy exclusives, because at least here in the U.S., most of the Steelbook releases are from Best Buy. So, anyways, here is a Quiet Place with the nice debossed claw marks here, and the back. Really nice glossy finish on this. I watched this in theaters too, and I really did enjoy it. Next up, one of my favorite films of all time, Alien. This is a recent release, the 40th anniversary edition. Here again from Best Buy. Nice glossy finish, and I have not watched this on 4K yet, but I cannot wait to rewatch this film. It's been a while since I've seen it, so I absolutely love this film. I love the suspense, the horror aspects, just everything about this film is fantastic for me. We got the latest entry, and that is Alien Covenant, another Best Buy exclusive. This one that has the matte finish on it. So I'm one of those who really enjoyed Prometheus. So this movie was a bit of a letdown, just because I don't think it was as good as Prometheus. But there were some things I did enjoy about the film, though. Yeah, we'll see where the Alien franchise goes from here. Next up is Ant-Man and the Wasp. Once again, another Best Buy exclusive. I really love the honeycomb background on here. The print just makes it really, really nice. Great inside artwork there too. There's Ant-Man and the Wasp. And this is Aquaman. I got this from, I believe, Amazon Germany. I just was not a fan of the artwork that came out here in the US release, or I guess it was a worldwide artwork. I just wasn't a fan of the hand-drawn artwork, so I went ahead and just went for this, and it's a great insert artwork with the fantastic scene or shot of Aquaman and Mira going into the trench. This one, I have seen this, and it looks great on 4K. I really do enjoy this movie. Alright, next up we got Black Panther. Great artwork on this. You know, I feel like this is definitely a good film. I do like it, though I've only seen it once, but I did feel like it was a bit overrated. Just because the movie came out, you know, it's so big, everyone was talking about it. I wouldn't put it in my top 5. It's probably top 10 MCU film, but really good. A little overrated, but really good nonetheless. Next up, a movie I just recently watched, and this is a Bohemian Rhapsody. Really nice. I really like the gold color on this. Very nice looking steelbook here. Unfortunately, it does have a dent, which is there and one there. You know, I'm not a person that's like, if there's any small imperfection, that I'm just gonna go and try to find the perfect edition. Next up is Blade Runner 2049. So this steelbook was pretty rare when it came out. It was pretty limited, and this was selling for quite a bit. It did receive a re-release, though, but I think it still goes for quite a bit. Visually stunning. I enjoyed this film. Really good. Next up, a really bright and colorful one, but we got Bumblebee. Again, Best Buy exclusive. This one as well suffers from the same fate, having a dent here on the back, which sucks because, you know, all this, obviously, you know, the steelbooks come with a J card, an info card in the back, so it's, you know, there's also a dent there too, so it's hard to even like try to spot a good, you know, mint steelbook, because the J card a lot of times will, you know, it's back there, you can't look at the back, so you open it up and it has a dent or a scratch or something, nothing you can do about that. But this is a film I have not seen yet, so I've heard great things about it. I heard a lot of people say it's the best Transformers film. I'm really only a fan of the first one. I feel like most people are. Alright, next up, we got the recent release of these Captain America steelbooks. First up is the first Avenger. Now, Marvel, or I guess Best Buy, has been, they're doing a whole entire line of these. So the entire Captain America trilogy has already came out. They're doing the Iron Man trilogy next month. The first two Thors. They're doing a bunch of other ones in this style, with this border and the kind of similar art, like design in the back. But yeah, good film. I don't love it as much as some people do, but pretty good. Winter Soldier. For me, for the longest time, this was my favorite MCU film. I thought, you know, my opinion of the MCU is I love, you know, I love the MCU as much as anyone else does. Though my only complaint is I feel like a lot of times the humor can be sometimes a detriment, because I feel like they sometimes try to keep a lighthearted tone. So movies like this that come out that is grounded, a bit more dark, more serious, it's just a fresher breath there, and I absolutely love this film. Love this film. Captain America Civil War. Another just grounded, political, just character driven. I love this film as well. I mean, man, I have a hard time deciding between these two as my favorite MCU film, but you can't go wrong with either, and just fantastic. Now, I have not gone around to seeing this yet. There's Captain Marvel. I've heard pretty mixed things about it, but a nice steelbook though. Again, Best Buy exclusive. Though I'm disappointed that they didn't continue the same artwork style as they did for these new MCU films that they're doing, but whatever. We got Cinderella. This is the 2015 live action film of the animated classic, and I really enjoyed this one. You know, a lot of these live action Disney films have been pretty subpar, but this and The Jungle Book are the only two that I actually really enjoyed. And I'm still looking forward to Lion King, even though Lion King has been getting pretty mixed reviews. I can't wait though. But anyways, great remake. Now next we got Close Encounters of the Third Kind. This is part of the pop art line that Sony does, which in my opinion is mostly miss. This is one that I really did enjoy. The artwork. I really like the artwork on this. Unfortunately though, with these, just a standard, just one tone, one color instead artwork, but yeah, this looks really good on 4K. Stanley Cooper, not Stanley Kubrick, Steven Spielberg. What was I thinking? Spielberg classic. So, got the first Pixar film. We got Coco. Oh yeah, this is very nice debossing here for the title. Beautiful steelbook though. I really like the artwork on this. I have not seen this yet though, and this is one that was just a Blu-ray DVD release, so I had to buy the 4K release, upgrade it. So again, this is a custom, 4K release. Next we got Creed 2, a glossy finish there. I have not seen this film yet. I watched the first one and I absolutely loved it. So I can't wait to rewatch this. I heard it's not as good as the first, but I can't wait. Deadpool. So this is the I think the 1-year anniversary re-release or something, or 2-year. Well, this came out right before Deadpool 2 released, and really nice steelbook. I had the original release of this, but I like the artwork on this. I think it was a bunch of goodies. With a little patch. There's what else is in here? We got like tattoos or something, stickers. The tattoos there. So I get a pretty good package. Hilarious. Deadpool. I love Deadpool. Such a great adaptation, in my opinion, of what Deadpool, the character, should be. So, Deadpool 2. Now this does have a slip on it, which is pretty rare for US releases, for them to have a little clear slip cover. But yeah, again, this is has the super duper cuts, which I love that they released them on separate discs. So you got the standard format, the standard theatrical release, the super duper cut, and then the super duper cut on Blu-ray, and this theatrical on Blu-ray. So I didn't enjoy it as much as the first Deadpool, though, but pretty good nonetheless. Next up, we got The Death of Superman. So I for one am a big fan of these DC animated releases. I'm only missing 2, or I guess technically 3. Of these steelbook releases. Target has been doing most of these, so this is our first Target steelbook here. So next up we got Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Best Buy exclusive. I really enjoyed this film. I thought it was just a lot of fun, and again, I really enjoyed this, because I'm going to say something blasphemous for a lot of people, but I have not seen the Harry Potter films yet. So this is my first introduction to the wizarding world, and I really enjoyed this. The sequel, Crimes of Grindelwald. Beautiful steelbook. I really like the artwork on this. Best Buy release as well. Though I'm pretty upset that they didn't, because this has an extended cut. But here in the US, it was only available through a digital copy. Though I think in the UK, other places too, they put the extended cut on a Blu-ray disc. So I'm going to have to track one of those editions down and to get the extended edition on a physical disc. Kevin Costner film, Field of Dreams, a recent, semi-recent release from Best Buy. Beautiful looking steelbook, absolutely beautiful. I haven't seen this film yet though, but look at that, absolutely beautiful. Field of Dreams. Next up, we got Furious 7. Now, obviously, this was never came out in 4K, but I do have all of these Best Buy exclusive Fast and Furious movies in this like style. Unfortunately though, none of them, they all are just plain inside, no artwork in it though, but I am working on upgrading all of these to 4K eventually. I think all of them, I think all the Fast and Furious movies are on 4K now, so. Again, I mean, it's crazy how these films started off as like, I mean, decent films. And just to see where they started off and where they're at now is absolutely crazy. And I mean, they're such big blockbusters, and I really enjoy them. You know, I think since a lot of people, since like 4 and 5, they've been just really entertaining films. Again, no artwork in this. Oh yeah, Hobbs and Shaw, the spin-off, is coming out in a few weeks, so I'll definitely check that one out. Next, we got the Best Buy exclusive, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Pretty nice debossing throughout the steelbook here. Got that. One that was pretty hard to find for when it first came out, Halloween. Here. I wasn't too crazy on this artwork though. I really like the back, but just I think that the font that they used on this was just very random. I'm like, where is that font ever used? I don't know why they didn't just use the classic, just, you know, font. But anyways, I enjoyed this film. Next, Target exclusive, Hacksaw Ridge. Again, this is one that I upgraded to a 4K. So, beautiful looking steelbook. Here. The How to Train Your Dragon releases here. Best Buy exclusive, just absolutely gorgeous. Nice gloss finish. The artwork that is just beautiful. Great inside artwork. I mean, they're just absolutely beautiful. I mean, these are definitely ones that I feel like are definitely look the best in person. Next is How to Train Your Dragon 2. Probably my favorite artwork on this. Man, this steelbook is just, these are just so beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Recent installment here. Again, just great artwork on these. Just blown away by these great releases. The Incredibles. This is the again another Best Buy exclusive. Great debossing on, you know, the Incredibles there, and the title here. Just a beautiful looking steelbook. Again, even the logo back here is debossed as well. Great artwork in the inside, great disc art. You got the sequel here, Incredibles 2. Again, I love the first one. I love the second one. I thought the second one was so hilarious when I saw it in theaters. Jack was, in my opinion, probably the best part in the film. Just absolutely hilarious. Next we got It. Really, really good, and I can't wait for Chapter 2. Chapter 2 looks so good. A little custom special edition release. So this is The Greatest Showman. So this is the this is a slip cover, or the slip box that came in the Walmart exclusive. And I don't know, yeah, just a side note, if you've been hearing a crinkling in the background, it's because I've been taking the steelbooks out of these little plastic DVD protectors, which I put on all my steelbooks to help protect from scratches. That's what that noise is. So this is a Best Buy release. This was just a Blu-ray DVD combo, so obviously I bought the 4K, which I got the Walmart exclusive, which came with a little book too, but I kept the slip box and the book, so essentially I just put it in there and have my own little special edition. Passengers. Best Buy release. This is a fully loaded edition, 4K, 3D, 2D Blu-ray. I like this film. A lot of people didn't like this, but I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good movie. Ralph Breaks the Internet. This is one I haven't seen yet. Beautiful steelbook though. I love like it's just similar to the Ant-Man one, but the white background, but it has like these like microchip kind of like style design in the back. So really cool looking, and yeah. The Reign of the Superman. I believe this is a sequel to the Death of Superman. Again, just more of the DC animated films, which a lot of them are just standard Blu-ray. So it's another kind of custom made. So this is the Revenant. So this slipbox, I thought this was from Manta Lab. I believe this is from Manta. I think, I don't know, because it doesn't have the sticker. I got this off eBay for like a pretty good price, but because on there it says Delta Mac. I don't know if you can make it out, but pretty nice texture on it. I got this pretty cheap, so that's the reason why I went and got it. And it comes with this booklet, which, I mean, if you're familiar with these foreign releases, these premium editions that come out, like from Manta Lab, Blue Fans, Nova Media, Film Archive, and Plain Archive, all these different Film Arena. So, if you're familiar with those, you kind of know what you get, but this is just a standard Best Buy exclusive. Because if this is from the Manta Lab release, that one had exclusive steelbook artwork. But I like this one though. I like this artwork. A beautiful release here. Best Buy exclusive, Shape of Water. Big fan of Guillermo del Toro. I actually have not seen this yet, but I'm a big fan of his work though. I need to sit down and watch this one of these days. But Sicario de la Soldado. I really like the first Sicario film. I have not seen this one yet. But really nice looking steelbook though. Solo, Star Wars story. Nice steelbook. One I think it has a bit of value to it. So this is the Spider-Man Legacy Collection. So this is a two steelbook set that comes with the 4K releases, the 4K and the Blu-ray releases of the Raimi trilogy and the two Amazing Spider-Man movies. And I really like how they have their own special artwork on them. So this is obviously for the Raimi trilogy. Unfortunately, no title on the spine, but really nice artwork. All three 4K discs are on this side, along with the Blu-rays on this other side. So really nice artwork on that. And then we got the Amazing Spider-Man set. Same thing, no title. Great artwork on that. And then, so this one has the two movies on 4K. This also has the bonus disc with the director's or editor's cut of Spider-Man 3, along with a bonus disc, special features. So pretty nice set though. I really do like this the artwork, which matches the Spider-Man Homecoming release. So yeah, here with the spine title. Pretty nice artwork in the back there. Really enjoyed this movie. The last of the Spider-Man movies, we got Into the Spider-Verse, which I mean doesn't really match the other ones, but close enough. Beautiful inside artwork though. Beautiful disc art. So, but oh god, Spider-Man. Spider-Man. I wish it was Spider-Man. Star Wars: The Last Jedi. So, there are some things that I did like about this film, though. I feel like a lot of people just disappointing. Like it just felt weird. There's some really good parts in this, but it just seemed off a lot of the times, and I just don't really like this film, to be honest. Target exclusive, straight out of Compton, just a really great film. I really enjoyed this. I've not seen the extended cut, so I'll have to watch that. Suicide Squad, Best Buy exclusive, really nice. I love the colors on this. And because we got Suicide Squad: Hell to Pay. This came out I think right before Suicide Squad came out in theaters, so haven't seen this one yet. We got Thor: Ragnarok. Really nice steelbook there. Really nice artwork. You might have heard these. Toy Story. So these came out right before Toy Story 4 came out in theaters. And I love how they all have similar artwork. The design is the same. Inside artwork over there. And then we got Toy Story 3. And all these have the Toy Story is debossed. Alright. So, man. Us. A little plain artwork, but nice nonetheless. Alright, Venom. Awesome artwork on this. I love the artwork on that and back there. I enjoyed this film. Unfortunately, it's part of the pop art, so boring inside artwork, but I really enjoyed this film. Or I enjoyed the film, I'd say. Alright, so I believe the only Walmart exclusive we have on this, at least in the 4K Steelbook side, Warcraft. I like this film. Really nice looking steelbook. Again, this is the one that I upgraded to 4K. Wonder Woman. Kind of helped revitalize the DC EU. Great inside artwork. Alright, and the last of just these regular steelbooks, we got Wreck-It Ralph. Really nice little design here, the arcade. Unfortunately, a little dent there. But awesome inside artwork. And I also have the Avengers ones. Here, this is ones that came out, I think around the time Infinity War came out. They're not in my bookshelf because I do plan on selling these. For anyone who keeps up with steelbooks, you may have seen the box set that Best Buy is doing for all 4 Avengers films. They're always matching artwork, which they look absolutely beautiful. It's essentially just the A logos on the front artwork. They look absolutely beautiful. So I do have these, but again, I will sell them on eBay and get in that box set eventually. I have the Jurassic Park 25th Anniversary Collection. So this is this came out before Fallen Kingdom came out, and 2 steelbook sets. So basically, it's pretty boring art, well, kind of boring artwork. The 4K sets are here. The Blu-rays and special features discs are on this one. So similar artwork, just regular Blu-rays, and I'll show you the 4K one. So gloss finish, and then got the 4K discs in here, and yeah. Alright, and now I got one last thing. Actually, I'm going to have to zoom out a little bit. This is the Harry Potter collection 4K set. Just a beautiful edition. The Harry Potter complete 8-film collection. A beautiful set here. And it's basically the artwork that is on the 4K releases, but yeah, absolutely beautiful set, and I love how they all match. So there's Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. We got Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Again, these actually match or go pretty well with the Fantastic Beasts Steelbook. So again, I know I haven't seen these yet, or any of these films. One of these days I need to have like a little marathon and binge watch all of these. There's a Prisoner of Azkaban. You got the Goblet of Fire. Again, these don't have any special features discs or anything like that, so you kind of just buy this set more or less for the steelbooks. Got here the Order of the Phoenix. Half-Blood Prince. I believe we got the final two, Deathly Hallows Part 1. And the last 4K steelbook to show you off is Deathly Hallows Part 2. So there's that. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed viewing my steelbook collection. Again, I'm recording this, today's the 15th of July. So tomorrow, Shazam comes out on 4K steelbook, so I'll be getting that on at Best Buy. Anyways, look forward to next couple videos I have. I'll be showing off my standard Blu-ray steelbooks, along with just my Blu-ray collection overall, my standard Blu-rays, my 4K Blu-rays. Anyways, thank you all so much for your time, and hope you enjoy.